Today's My Health segment brought to you by Choose for Health, the world's first super fruit, sea, vegetable, antioxidant, chewable dietary supplement.
Well, it's that time again. Time to answer your health questions, which were sent to us via the Balancing Act website.
Now, we've had some really great questions, and of course, we can't answer them all, but today we've selected a few, and we're putting our health expert, Dr. David Friedman, in the hot seat. Are you ready?
I'm ready. It was a lot of fun last time. Looking forward to it.
It really was.
All right, question number one, and it's a good one. It's from Meredith from Boston, who writes, my hands fall asleep at night and it wakes me up. I do a lot of computer work during the day, and a coworker mentioned maybe I have carpal tunnel syndrome. What do you think, doctor?
Sounds like it, especially with the word computers. Carpal tunnel is actually a tunnel in the wrist. The bones compress what's called the median nerve. It can lead to weakness, pain, and numbness. A good way to know if you have it, if it wakes you up at night numb and you shake it and you get relief, more than likely that's carpal tunnel. Couple things that cause it is the repetitive use of computers, text messaging, games. One thing you want to avoid is this movement here. Put your hands like this when you get up. Crawl into bed. If you're doing push-ups, use your fist. That movement, slamming a door even, use your fingertips or fist. Avoid that movement. That's what we do when we do computer work. Another thing is an ice-heat combo. I recommend put your hand in some ice water for about 10 minutes, then warm water. And with warm, what does ice do? Compresses the vessels, gets rid of the blood and swelling. Then warm brings fresh new blood supply by opening the vessels.
Oh.
Couple things you can have at home. Watermelons are great. They're a diuretic, gets rid of a lot of the fluid. Pineapples are good. They have bromelain, which is an anti-inflammatory.
Wow. Yum. You always have such great information. Okay, our next question is Candace from Texas. She says, my jaw makes a popping sound when I open it. It's embarrassing when I eat, and I also wake up with pain along my jaw most mornings. What could cause this, and what can I do for it?
Actually, it sounds like TMJ dysfunction. That stands for temporal mandibular joint. This is the mandible and the temporal bone where they meet. That's the TMJ. Real common if you've had a lot of dental work, can be stress, trauma related, but more than likely it's from clenching your teeth or grinding. That's the most common. An easy way to find out if you clench your teeth, usually takes place at night, is when you first wake up, put your tongue out and see if you see indentations of your teeth on the side, or grab your cheek, pull it like that, see if you see a line going across, because that's usually what will happen if you clench it. A thing you can check at home right now to see if you have it is you actually put your finger right up in front of your ear and you open it, and I'll check and see if you've got one. And if you feel the joints going together, that's normal. Yours is perfect. No TMJ.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. Want to check yours?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you see how yours is out? See how it's going lagging? That's usually TMJ. Did you wear any kind of like braces or have a lot of dental work?
I wore braces for 6 years.
Big culprit of that. So for TMJ, a couple things you can do. There's an exercise. It's called the pterygoid maneuver. And what you do is you put your fist here and you open up your jaw against resistance, and you're working a muscle that never gets exercised. See, TMJ is a problem from the clenchers. And our masseter muscles, what clenches? 150 pounds of pressure from the clenchers. So that's a powerful muscle. We don't want to exercise that. We want to exercise the opener, and that's a real good one as well. So real good exercise. If you're a side sleeper, avoid sleeping on your shoulder because your mouth can open at night, so you want to slide your shoulder forward. And that's another quick tip for TMJ.
Great advice. Okay, question number 3. This is a good one, too. Ellen from Idaho is asking about her headaches, and she writes, I get headaches at the base of my skull after I read for a long period of time, or maybe when I'm working at the computer. That's the only time I get them. I've had my eyes checked. They're fine. What do you think is causing this, doctor?
Sounds like positional head tension causing the headaches. How much does the average head weigh? Do you know? Take a guess.
8 pounds.
What do you say?
5 pounds.
You're closest. It's actually 10 pounds. That's what the average head weighs. So watch this. If you get a bowling ball that's 10 pounds here and hold it, easy to hold, no stress. What if you do this?
Oh, it's a lot harder.
A lot harder, more stress on the muscles. Head weighs 10 pounds, but the law of physics says for every inch your neck is forward, add another 10 pounds to the weight of your head. So push your back against the chair and then tuck and type. Your head's 10 pounds. Watch this. 20 pounds, 30. Now you're typing with a 70-pound head. Doesn't really weigh it, but it feels like it to those muscles. That can cause headaches. So driving habits, another thing, they slouch you while you're driving. If you're a long-term driver, quick tip, get your rearview mirror and tilt it 1 inch up. Makes you sit up straight because you can't see the car behind you, so you don't slouch in the car.
This guy's amazing.
I know, you know everything.
What don't you know?
Why is the sky blue? My parents never answered me that question. I always wondered that, still to this day.
Thank you so much for being here.
Great.
We always love having you here.
Fun. Thank you.
Now, if you would like to see this report again or watch any of the last 6 months of Dr. Friedman's health reports,
just go to thebalancingact.com/askthedoctor. That was really good.